It's not easy to break up with a car, truck or SUV that doesn't live up to your standards, whether it's due to buyer regret, expensive ownership, dependability problems, or perhaps the fact that it didn't live up to the expectations. Here's a list of vehicles that are sold within 1 year of purchase. Number 1. The Jeep Wrangler. The Jeep Wrangler is without a doubt among the world's top off-road cars, but things are a little bit different for everyday use. Although there have been significant improvements over the previous generation of Wranglers in terms of connectivity, comforts and powertrain, it appears that these improvements were insufficient to make the vehicle dependable. The Wrangler's on-road behaviour is still not on par with that of a modern SUV, claims Consumer Reports. Even on good roads, the Jeep's unsteady due to its many brief oscillations. The Wrangler's not at home on the freeway. Consumers have complained about excessive noise while driving, issues with the in-car technology and steering and suspension. Number 2. The Mercedes-Benz GLE Coupe. You would anticipate the greatest driving experience from a brand new Mercedes when you spend between $60,000 and $120,000 on it. Low-profile tyres on the 2023 Mercedes-Benz GLE Coupe improve handling and turns, but at the expense of a loud, unpleasant ride where every bump and pothole is felt. You either love it or detest it because of the exterior's distinctive and futuristic appearance. Consumer Reports discovered that while the GLE had a quiet cabin and a pleasant ride, its controls were challenging to use and its keyless entry system was uncooperative. Numerous problems with the car's hardware, climate control system, in-car electronics, engine and electronics were also mentioned by owners. The GLE Coupe from Mercedes-Benz isn't a good deal at all. Number 3. Jeep Gladiator. In comparison to the prior year, sales of the Jeep Gladiator decreased in 2022, and this trend has persisted into this year. Since Jeep has used the same foundation, it is essentially a Wrangler with a truck bed attached, meaning that most of the issues are the same. Positively, it closes the void left by the retirement of the 1985 Jeep Scrambler, which Jeep enthusiasts had been longing for. Consumer Reports asserts that another Jeep model that's best suited for off-roading is the Gladiator. Of course, it's among the least dependable models available in 2023, and the least dependable vehicle now on the market. Many problems have been reported by the owners, ranging from the brakes, engine, and transmission to power brake failure. Number 4. The Chevrolet Silverado 500. Admittedly, one of the biggest surprises on this list is the Chevrolet Silverado. It's astonishing to learn that despite selling 48,000 units in 2022, this car is among the least dependable ones available. Although the vehicles can haul a respectable amount of weight and have a wide selection of powertrains, the manufacturer chose not to provide any high-performance options, such as the Raptor, TRX or Trailhawk. Consumer Reports claims that in addition to the Silverado's hazardous transmission and extremely low fuel efficiency, there are problems with the engine and brakes. Consumers have claimed problems with the infotainment system crashing, as well as electrical, mechanical, drivetrain and braking concerns. Number 5. The Chevrolet Bolt. Since going into production in 2016, there have been nearly yearly issues with the Bolt. One such issue became so serious in the fourth quarter of 2020 that the manufacturer was forced to cease car assembly until the recall was resolved. If not, the damage caused by the flames that the batteries began would persist. In any case, the Chevy Bolt will no longer be produced beyond 2023. Among the first electric cars to operate poorly, the Chevrolet Bolt had one of the lowest dependability ratings of any vehicle in the EV market. Number 6. Ford Explorer. When the Ford Explorer debuted in 1990 for the 1991 model year, it significantly improved the market. Since then, it's advanced significantly and continues to provide a classy SUV with ample interior space and a broad stance. Regretfully, a plethora of rivals who saw an opportunity to make money have surpassed it. Manufacturers with more options and higher dependability ratings than the Explorer. With over 155,000 sold, the Ford Explorer ranked 1 in its category in the first 9 months of 2022. It's ranked as one of the worst mid-size SUVs by Consumer Reports, which also believes that it's less compliant than many rivals. The Explorer's transmission, powertrain, body hardware, steering suspension temperature control, paint and potential leaks are just a few of the problems that owners have documented. Number 7 is the Nissan Sentra. The 2023 Nissan Sentra is a decent everyday vehicle for anyone ready to compromise for simplicity. Even while it may not be thrilling to drive or give you chills when you press the pedal all the way to the floor, though it costs less, the Sentra is a basic car that provides more value than you might anticipate. The vehicle isn't really a viable investment just now. The automaker needs to fix a few faults with it. The Nissan Sentra is a reasonably priced small sedan that accomplishes just that. It gets you and your family from point A to point B Costs less than $20,000. Consumer Reports advises you to reconsider your decision to purchase a 2023 Sentra, despite its affordable pricing. The Sentra is advertised as having a comfortable ride, nimble handling, great fuel economy, roomy cabin, and intuitive controls. Yet many owners have complained about noise, leaks, paint and trim, climate control, brakes, and other concerns. Some customers claim that the 2019 Nissan Sentra has transmission issues. Since many owners have complained that the continuously variable transmission in the Nissan Sentra can result in both temporary power outages and complete failure. The car also has transmission issues for models built from 2012 to 2016. Number 8 is the Lincoln Aviator. It makes sense that the Lincoln Aviator is included on the same list of unreliable cars as the Ford Explorer, because they share the same platform. The Aviator offers a better driving experience and a more opulent, sophisticated cabin than the Explorer. Additionally, owners of the Aviator reported no transmission problems, in contrast to the Explorer. Nonetheless, there are enough issues with the infotainment, paint, trim, electronics, steering, suspension, and climate control that frequent hardware replacements are necessary. Regarding the engine rail, seat belts, and seats that could come loose and come into contact with the road while driving, the Aviator is subject to 5 recalls. The infotainment system is the most often reported accessory-related fault, with the 2020 Lincoln Aviator on the Car Complaints website. One owner who was impacted claimed that the car's radio or infotainment system would occasionally alter or magnify the sound of whatever was playing without turning up the volume. This owner claimed that after a short while the issue resolved itself. Although it doesn't appear to hinder the Aviator's driving skills, this problem is quite inconvenient and can shock both the driver and the passengers. Number 9 is the Hyundai Kona Electric. The Hyundai Kona Electric, which debuted in 2023, is the perfect small car replacement for the Hyundai Kona ICE model, with a 4-cylinder engine under the hood. The fantastic thing about the Kona Electric is that its electric motor accelerates it from 0 to 60 miles an hour faster than the gas-powered model. The unfortunate part is that there are a few issues with the Kona's electric version. There are many stark inconsistencies in the Hyundai Kona Electric. It's one of the best electric vehicles under $50,000, according to Consumer Reports, and it blends an enjoyable driving experience with practicality. Owners have, however, complained about the electric drive system, climate control, in-car electronics, battery pack, charging, and so many other stupid problems with the EV that it's absurd. What do you think about owners selling these cars within 1 year of purchase? Do you think the manufacturer of these cars is to be blamed for this? Do share your thoughts on this in the comments section. For more interesting stories and updates, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon for notifications. Bye for now.